John Deaton has actively kept us updated about the proceedings in court, and I have to hand it to him. That's one hell of a job, and there's no better person for the task. Speaking of which, John posted a tweet that really got me to thinking. Are we about to witness the end of the SEC lawsuit? Is it finally time for XRP to shine and take over that top spot? I did say this a few videos back that Bitcoin will drop and XRP will rise to the top. Is all that about to happen? That said, today's video will focus on the SEC versus Ripple case and anything that you might have missed. The clock is ticking, guys. Don't forget to join our giveaway. We are giving away $2,000 worth of XRP directly to your wallet as a way to say thank you for helping us grow. You can check it out in the comment section below for all the requirements. We'll have the winner announced right here on February 1st on MoneySide. So don't touch that dial. And let's get started. As always, welcome back to MoneySide, your favorite crypto news channel. If you're new here, welcome to the XRP fam. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on our daily crypto updates. In John's tweet, he says, "We've broken 15,000 messages sent to Congress asking for an investigation through @CryptoLawUS Connect to Congress. This does not count the international holders petition. If you haven't, please do. Connect to Congress, Crypto Law." If you haven't connected to Congress yet, then you need to stop this video and go straight to do that. Connect to Congress is an application. It's quite easy. It allows you to contact your representative in Congress. More importantly, you will get a pre-filed message by John Deaton that tells your Congress representative that you're unhappy with the SEC's decision to go after Ripple and you'd like a formal investigation done to the body. Here is your chance to finally voice out your claims to Congress and we can maybe get some justice. It's time we stand up as an XRP community and get some sanity into this lawsuit. All you have to do is follow this link. It's cryptolaw.us/connect to Congress. I'll add it in the description below and fill out the application. It's incredibly easy and it will go a long way into finally getting Congress to investigate the SEC for their gross misconduct while handling this case. It will also make a difference. Have you watched this video? Hinman got paid by a law firm to promote Ethereum, and later he left the SEC. But like the video says, why did Bill Hinman give that speech? And why is the SEC denying all claims that this is their view? Then later on, the SEC used Bill's speech to defend their points. Can you see what's happening here? The SEC is conveniently using statements that only support their claim and denying the rest. I don't know much about regulatory representatives and the like, but if today Gary Gensler was quoted as stating anything that relates to crypto regulations, I'm sure everyone will agree that those are the thoughts of the SEC and not just Gary. So why are they acting as if we didn't hear what Bill Hinman said? And why are they currently hiding the truth? The worst part is that they are nearly committing perjury by lying to the court when questioned about Hinman's speech. This is infuriating, to say the least. Why is the regulatory body, mind you, it's a body dedicated to protecting investors and the law, using illegal means to take down Ripple? Is the SEC that afraid of Ripple that the only way is to try and take them down? Or are they trying to protect Ethereum, which clearly seems to be the case? Here's another video that highlights their views. It says both Hinman and Clayton said that the token itself were not securities, but the lawsuit states every XRP is a security, the token itself. The lawsuit was used as a weapon. This must end. At Representative Tom Emmer. Now, if you listen to this video, Bill says that the tokens are not securities. And like I've said a million times before, this lawsuit isn't just your regular pursuit for justice. The SEC used this lawsuit as a weapon to defend Ethereum and Bitcoin, and now that they've been caught in their string of lies, the SEC is now denying the claim. That's not how the law works. That is why John Deaton says we should contact Congress. Only they have the power to take control of this situation before it gets any more out of hand. Clearly, the regulatory body has a lot to hide, and they've been playing games with us. This wasn't about the sale of securities or anything of the sort. It was just a direct attack on Ripple and XRP to break it down to the core. The regulatory body has tried to shake down XRP, but with no luck. This crypto is quite resilient, and so are the people behind it. In 2021 alone, Ripple has partnered with some of the major players in the market. More importantly, we have a few central banks testing the RippleNet framework, awaiting full adoption of the system. When that happens, XRP will go straight to the moon and lead the crypto world into a new age, and that will likely happen overnight. That's because I do believe that the Congress will soon step into action. As we speak, 65,000 XRP holders have already joined the class action petition. Unfortunately, only less than a third of them have utilized the Connect to Congress. When all these XRP holders who've already joined the petition utilize the Connect to Congress, then it's game over for the SEC. That's enough to change the whole tide towards Ripple, and we can finally see the end of this court case. Frankly, it's about time this case ends. The SEC has dragged the lawsuit long enough. If Congress doesn't intervene, then there's lots of evidence that could potentially damage the reputation of the SEC completely. In simple terms, it's either Congress intervenes or the SEC goes down because of the incriminating evidence against them. Either way, Ripple still wins and XRP goes straight to the moon. Just like in real life, trading life is full of ups and downs. You know those days when you wake up in an absolutely awful mood and you can't figure out the possible reason? Well, there could be several factors influencing it. Negative energy of the outside world, bad weather, personal problems, and so forth. It's very similar to checking the markets and noticing that everything is so choppy and that there's nothing to trade. Several determinants here as well, such as heavy economic news, holidays, or just a bad day with no opportunities. After all, not every day is a trading day. One thing that gets us through these challenges is patience. Because after all, time heals all wounds and fixes most of our problems. I want to quote Shakespeare, "The evil men do lives after them. The good is oft interred with their bones." That's from Julius Caesar. To reverse engineer and interpret it into the trading language, people only see the end goal, the glory, the monumental win. They don't see the dedication, hard work, persistence, discipline, disappointment, sacrifices, and many failures it takes to reach success. In more simple terms, people only see the tip of the iceberg, success, amazing profits, consistency, and not the bottom of it, the sleepless nights, the hard work, the dedication, failure, pain. No single skill is learned over the course of one night. Just like it takes several years of practice, hard work, and expertise to become a successful lawyer, a famous actor, or an exceptional doctor, it takes years of hard work, passion, and dedication to become a consistently profitable trader investor. As always, guys, remember to do your own research and trade safely. Namaste. Now, please keep in mind we're not a licensed financial advisor. All videos on this channel are intended for entertainment purposes only. Tell us what you think in the comments section below, and let's have a conversation. Thank you so very much for watching. Couldn't be here without you. Don't forget to like this video, and please click on that subscribe button below. Then be sure to turn on notifications so you get informed whenever we post our amazing content. Thanks again, and we will see you on the next Money Side.